Hey, hello everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Okay, so you know the drill. I'm going to go share this a few places on my phone and then we will get started. So, how is everybody's Monday? How was your Monday, everyone? Let everybody know. I'm just sharing, and then I will get started. Okay, found it. Ooh, there's me. Hey, Davina. Hey, Chelsea. Yeah. Okay, let's share this bad boy. Well, let's see. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? Just sharing my video in a few places here, and then I will get started. How was your weekend, everyone? Did you do anything fun? Cynthia, I'm good. I will let you know what's going on in my world in just a second here. One more place here, guys. Wish there was a way that I could share this in all these groups at the same time. That would save me a lot of time at the beginning of these things. Hey, Carol, welcome. All right. There's a few more places I could share that, but we'll go with it. Okay. Let me just bring one of these up though so that I can see your comments. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, hold on one second. Just forgot I had some notes I was going to grab. Hey, Nanette, how are you? All right. Let me see if I can. Sorry, meant to have these out and I totally forgot to pull them out. There we go, found them. Okay, so how was everybody's weekend? I already asked that, but definitely let me know what's going on in your world. So ours have been better. I have 4 kids. I don't know if you knew that, but 4 kids. And right now we had one that was sick over the weekend. He got that nasty flu that's going around. And just tonight, another one of my boys got it. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with all weekend. My other son had it like a week or 2 ago. So there's just one kid left that hasn't had the crud, and we're really holding out hope that my husband and I don't get it. So everybody send all the healing and the things over here to our house because we're going through it right now. All right, so that is what is up with my weekend. I had some things I was going to get done, but then we ended up playing nurse and just being mom to some sick ones. Okay, so before we get started talking about bullshit and owning our own, there's a few housekeeping things I just wanted to share real quick. First of all, if you have been here before and you've had a free reading from me, I would love for you to give some energy in exchange. Since I'm doing them for free, that's awesome, but I would love to have you go put a review on my page if you feel so inclined. You can leave it on this Melissa Rippe page, or you can go over to my coaching page, either way. But that just keeps the energy flowing between everybody and keeps everything kind of even there. So if you feel called to do that, I would love to have some of you do that. And something exciting that I did over the weekend when I wasn't dealing with sick people, I got myself finally set up so that I can take appointments over the internet instead of having to schedule everything manually, which is a pain in the tushy. So I now have a button on this page, my Ascension coaching page, the little book it button that's on the page there, that will take you to where you can purchase and schedule readings with me, or coaching, or I do distance Reiki stuff too. So all of that is on that page. So, and if you have questions, definitely let me know. Hey Brooke, hey Ann. So there's that. So that's awesome. I'm super excited about that, to start working with people and have it semi-automated so I don't have to manually do everything. So that's awesome. It's fun. Makes it easier for everyone. Okay. And then, another something exciting that's going on. So I know that a lot of you know that I was a born medium, and I said all this in my coming out video, my Who Am I video. Anyway, so I grew up with psychic gifts and not really knowing what to do with them. And then now I'm a mom to 4 kids that are all very open and very gifted. So I've parented children with gifts. So Spirit told me that I was in a unique situation. I'm sure there's others out there, but that, having lived it and then now I'm living it from, the other side, that I was supposed to teach about it. So I have come up with a course, and I'm going to be launching that the second week of February. So I will start having that available for signups really soon. So if you know anybody that would be interested in the parenting course, send them my way. I meant to have that done for tonight so I could start sending people to the page, but everybody got sick, so I didn't have time to work on getting all of that set up. So that's my project for the week. I have it ready, and when it's ready, I'm going to start doing some dedicated posts about that so people can start knowing about that. So there we go. That's what I've been busy behind the scenes, getting everything kind of on the computer, so I don't have to write everything down all the time because it's technology era, right? Hey, Gemma. Okay, so let's get into our topic of the night. Our bullshit, guys. Let's dig into our bullshit and owning our bullshit. So, okay, here's what's come up and for me about this. Basically, the first step to being able to heal our stuff is to own up to our stuff, right? We have to be able to see when we're doing shitty stuff in order to figure out why we're doing the shitty stuff, and then we can figure out how to heal the shitty stuff, right? Because every time we act out from our ego or like lash out at people, get super butthurt about something, that's all stemming from something. Like there's a reason, right? There's a root for all of that. So Davina, I may or may not have lashed out at Davina last week. Yeah, over something silly. So, but we got to the bottom of it. Look, we're still friends. She's here and she's sending me hearts. So she put up with it. And we figured it out and everything's cool. But I mean, there was a root to that. Like, what was the reason that I was flipping out over something not a big deal, really? Okay. Some of it had to do with emotions, but like, but I mean, there's something deeper, right? So basically what it came down to was I figured this out, I don't know, the past year, this has been kind of a big thing for me, is that like, so we have to be able to own up to when we're doing something shitty, right? So, like you're being an asshole for whatever reason. You have to be able to admit, yeah, I'm being an asshole right now. Um, or if somebody calls you on something and tells you, like, this is what you're doing and this is how it's affecting other people, you have to be able to not get stuck in the defensiveness and not get stuck in the, our ego's going to trip and be like, yo, that girl's calling you out, like kind of make you start raging and like freaking out and like getting all defensive and like, whatever, you don't know nothing. So that's when we need to hit that pause button and be able to say, whoa, wait a minute. So they're telling me something. And if they're telling you like in a loving way, I mean, if they're just being rude about it, then that's a different thing. But if they are telling you in a loving way that, yo, man, you're being a little ridiculous right now, we have to be able to listen to that and then think about it, take in the constructive criticism and be able to try and deconstruct, okay, why am I acting this way? Like, what triggered this? Why all of a sudden am I feeling this way? What happened that got me to this place where I'm freaking out and tripping, spazzing and having a fit, right? So, but the first step, you guys, is to be able to stop that reaction, stop our ego from freaking out and sending us into that spiral of like, what the hell, you suck, I hate you, kind of thing. And we get stuck in that shit, in that loop. And then we just like don't talk to people or be like, whatever, fuck you, or whatever ends up happening. But instead, we have to be able to stop it and really think, okay, yeah, I'm being kind of a dick right now, or this is how I'm acting out, or whatever. And the person's telling us this, hopefully in a loving way, or maybe not, but even so, like to be able to take that information, take it in, think on it, and if it takes like a day or two for you to process, then process if that's what you need, but it's that thing where we just got to be able to stop our ego from freaking out. And it's probably one of the hardest things that I think I've ever had to learn. Okay. And I, by no means, have mastered this, though I still have my little moments, let me tell you. But it's better. I'm able to take that in, sit with it. If I start to feel like I'm freaking out, most of the time I can stop myself before I go into full on like FU mode, and be able to process through what's going on and then be like, yeah, okay, right. I am doing that. Like, that is something that I'm doing. So why? Let's figure out why, And if I need to ask for some help on some clarification on that, then I will get it. But it's a process, you guys, for sure, for sure. But my friend Davina there, she always tells her ego to have several seats, sit down, shut your face. You don't get to play. Yeah. So thoughts, questions, concerns, any bullshit you want to own up to tonight, whatever it is, let us have it. Let us have it. I'm going to go through the comments real quick while you guys are thinking about all of that. Chelsea, no raging, no raging. You just need to figure out why you're raging, kiddo. There's a reason. There's always a trigger. Yeah, and that's cool about your kids. They do. They teach us some stuff, right? Yeah, and we can, she said they'll teach you a new way also, that her kids are the same. And some of the work with them is brilliant. Yeah. Hey, Kelly. Love you too, Davina. Yeah, she said if it strikes a nerve, then there's something for you to pay attention to. Absolutely. If, like I said, if you get triggered, then there's something there that you need to deal with and think through, and if you need to, find help. So yeah, Davina, um, she had to be a little bit of a punching bag for me, and I apologize for that, but she took it with grace and beauty and then helped me heal through it. So we did. We had a breakthrough and it was good. So thanks for not letting your ego be triggered by my ego. Chelsea, yes, that's exactly the first step, right? Being able to be like, yeah, I'm being a dick right now. I'm pissed off about this, that, and the other thing, and I'm acting out. So it happens. Yeah, Kevin, that's my husband, y'all. So what? I never lash out at you. What are you talking about? Yeah, Davina, it's all in divine order. It is. And you know what? I found that like people either are okay with that or maybe it's their time to go. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the situation. And self-work and get you to see and feel what triggers you. Yep. Yep, exactly. What needs to change? Not taking things personally, that's hard, isn't it? That that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey Gail, I'm not doing readings yet, but we are talking about owning our own bull crap. We are talking about processing through when we're being triggered and our reaction to that, which can lead to some serious bull, right? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have a little cough. I am hoping and praying that that does not mean that I'm next on the list around here. Hey, Michelle. All right. So, who wants to share some of their bullcrap that they've processed through? Anybody? Anybody feeling brave tonight? I'm just going to wait. I know there's a little delay, so I'm going to wait for a second here and see what people have to say. Hey, Jen. Welcome, welcome, everyone. If you are watching in any other group except for the Melissa Rippe page, I cannot see your comments. So if you want me to be able to see your comments, you have to jump on over to my page and hop on that live stream. I've noticed that a few places that I shared it last week had comments, but I can't see those. I can only see the ones on the video on the feed that I'm actually live on. So just FYI, if you happen to be chatting away in one of the other groups, I can't see those. Yeah, Carol, for sure. It's easy to transfer onto our own families. 100%. I think that, well, this is just psychology, but, the people that we're closest to, we feel safe with. And so that's a lot of times where we feel like we can let loose. And unfortunately, when you're upset about something, that can be a negative reaction. So act, don't react. Is that what I've been hearing a lot? I think we just have to be mindful, right, of like I said, our actions and how things around us are. Yes, Kyla, hi. Yeah, Kyla, how's it going? I can see the comment. Hello, Jacqueline. Truth be known, yes, Carol. Hello, how are you? Chelsea has been super frustrated with her Reiki business and not getting clients. Tired of being walked on and also don't know how to get from what I want to having it. Yeah, that's a journey, girlfriend. Hey, Jacqueline. For sure. That's a mindset mindset issue. Okay, guys. Well, if nobody else has anything to talk about our bullshit, that was just something I wanted to share. It was a journey that I've been on, kind of focusing a lot on this year. I'm sorry, I put a cough drop in, so apologies for that, but is trying to not go straight into that triggered mode and like freak out and oh, I hate you, I hate this person, that person sucks kind of mode, and really get to the root of what is triggering me, like what about what just happened is making me feel some kind of way, you know? Yeah, and it's been a journey for sure, but it's been rewarding because I was able to dig out a lot of stuff that had been festering in there for a long time and then release it, and better for it. It's not there anymore. We don't have to deal with it anymore. True, Davina. Most people don't want to own up to their own bullshit in private, let alone in public. It is. It's liberating. And that's why I wanted to challenge anybody if they wanted to come out with it. And here, Cynthia, look, she's being brave. She said hers is jealousy with her husband, basically. A lot of insecurities. Oh, there we go. And she takes it out on him. Yeah, exactly. See, at least you're getting to the root of the problem, though, you know. Yep, a lot of baggage from when we're kids. Absolutely, we drag that stuff around with us for a while, don't we? No, Davina, for sure. She actually, Davina, Cynthia, Davina is offering, she does healing sessions, and she just did one on me a couple days ago. And can I just say that, yep, you need to have one of those done. They're pretty painless. I mean, you know, she makes it's not like, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're working on and how you process, but I was freaking out. I was really resistant to going to my appointment, but I went, and it was all good. It was all good. It was all love and light, and we cleared some major shit, and I have felt really, really good over the last few days. What's it been, like 3 days, Davina? So anyway, Cynthia, you might want to hook up with Davina later and see if there's anything she can do to help you. Worth every penny. Hey, Jen. Yeah, absolutely. It'll still be there. We are just finishing up our topic about owning our stuff. My face is glowing. Well, it is, but that's because I bought a light for my computer. It's all about the lighting. But yeah, it's a good light. I'll send you the link. Yes, Chelsea, we got to cut cords, cut cords. But yes, okay. So, I think we're ready to probably start some readings if anyone's interested. I probably won't go the full hour tonight, you guys. I'm really tired. We ended up taking one of my little buddies to the hospital last night, and we didn't get home until like 1:30 in the morning. And then my healthy kids get up around 6, so that happened. So I'm kind of tired, and I want to make sure that I'm giving clear messages. I don't want to be foggy and sleepy when I'm trying to give messages to you guys. So anyway, so if you would like a reading, I'm going to stick with mostly card readings tonight. I'm not going to do as many angel names today, just because I'm not feeling fully there, and so I'm going to use the cards to kind of help keep me on track. So if you would like to have a card reading tonight, I do career, and I do finances, and I do love. I don't do health just because that can get touchy, and it's not. I just don't do it on the live streams. I do it like if you book a reading with me, that is a subject we can cover, but I just don't do it out in public because that can get pretty personal. So for sure, let me know which one of those you want. And then once you do that, let me know if you have a specific question that helps. The more specific, the better. If you ask a vague question, you get a vague answer. So if the more specific, the better, to get the most accurate information from the reading. So, hey, Elena and Martha. Thanks for joining, ladies. Elena, right before this, was playing her new, she has singing bowls and does like some sound healing, and she's awesome, so check her out, you guys. Elena, if you want to pop a link to your site, absolutely stick that in here. Yeah, anyway, you guys can go check out her live stream she did right before. She got a new bowl friend, so she was playing that, and it was really pretty. All right, let's see. Kyla, I see you. If you want to just let me know, you might have already. I'll look down here in a minute. Hey, Brooke got brave. Look at her. She said allowing herself to be too accommodating in a sense with people and would be triggered when they took advantage. Something I definitely did a lot of work to overcome. Absolutely, Brooke. That's a big one. All right. Cynthia and Carol. Oh, I think she's talking about something else. Hold on. Okay, Jacqueline, definitely let me know what kind of reading, hun. Michelle, let's talk about finances. She wants to go for that. All right. Let me see. We're going to talk to the fairies about finances because they are little abundance factories. They love to help us with our earthly needs. And I just like the fairies. I haven't played with them in a while. I'll show you the deck here in just a second. So Michelle wants to know about finances. Okay. Okay, so first of all, the deck is Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. And these Doreen cards, I'm not sure if you can get these anymore, you guys. I don't know if you know, but Doreen Virtue has kind of shifted her focus and has discontinued a lot of her products. So some of these will be collector's items soon. Okay, so your first card is this young lady. She says, stand your ground. So this is in your past. And I'm feeling like this one has to do with you've had some struggle in the past as far as finances, and maybe this is referring to somebody other than you being involved in your financial situation. And so you've had to kind of take a stand, and you've had to just stand up for yourself and say no when you wanted to say yes, maybe. In your present, you have moving forward fearlessly. Okay, so what I'm getting from this young lady is that you know of a direction that you need to go in to help you financially, but you're nervous or scared about it, okay? And so what she's telling you is that you need to go, move forward with confidence, okay? So drop the fear. about whatever it is. Stop playing the what if this, what if that, what if this game about it, and do it. Okay, just go. The card is purple, so that also was helping it about listening to your intuition, listen to your gut. Okay, listen to what your body and your spirit team is trying to tell you. They will communicate with us always. Okay. And then in your future, this says romantic partner. Now, that doesn't always mean an actual romantic partner. What this is saying more to me, I don't feel like this is an actual romance situation. I feel like this is going to be a partner of some kind, as far as if you're starting a business, or maybe you need a loan, you need some kind of help with whatever the venture is that you have in mind, that you're going to need someone to work with you. So you're going to need a partner. Okay. So reach out for help. And if someone offers to help, say yes. Okay. So be firm, stand your ground, move forward without fear. And if people offer to help you, take the help. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Okay. Let's see. Who is next? Cynthia has 5 kids. Holy cow, I just saw that. I have 4. Don't you think, Cynthia, that once you're past like 2 or 3, it's just all the same, right? What's one more? Okay, let's see. Okay. Kyla wants a career reading. All right. I'm going to stick with the fairies. They want to play with us tonight. So let's do it. Kyla's career. Okay. And 1. Okay. All right, guys, let's see. Okay. So your first card says make music. Very pretty little fairy here with a harp, and she's got a pink background. I don't know if you can see that very well. She just kind of looks like a little diva. Look at her. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, hey. Anyway, so I don't know if you have anything to do with actual music or did in the past. This is in your past, so it might not be actual music, but I have a feeling that you had a career that you enjoyed, that you found joy in the past. There was something that you were doing that you really liked. But I have a feeling that whatever you're doing right now, you may not be enjoying quite as much. This says rise above the problems. So whatever it is you're doing right now, you're not finding the joy, you're not finding, maybe it's stressing you out, you got people there acting crazy, whatever. But this speaks to the fact that there are, I don't know if you guys just, did you hear that? Did you hear that boom? I think somebody's setting off fireworks in my neighborhood. Anyway, so there's problems right now with whatever you have going on. But problem resolved. So in the future, it looks like whatever you are stressing about right now, whatever's going on with your current situation, is going to work out. And it's going to be good. So, problem solved. Okay, let's see. And Tapina, yes, I know, but you don't want me coming over there. Hello. We can do it Wednesday. can do it Wednesday. I'm down, whenever. You're the one that's busy. I owe Davina a session, so, and some reading, but that girl's busy. Okay. Okay, Martha wants to do career. Yes, let's do it. All right. Well, I tried to go with the fairies again, but the angels want to play this time. So we're going to go with Angel Tarot cards. These are by Bradley Valentine and Doreen Virtue, but Bradley's just taking the credit for him now, which she fully supports. So these are those cards, those guys. They're beautiful. And actually, this deck has been blessed by the author. I met Bradley Valentine last summer, and he played with my cards and signed my book. So that's kind of fun. All right, Martha, career. Even though, whatever, Martha, I don't know why you're asking me about your career, because we all know it's going to be awesome. I mean, it already is awesome, but anyway, we'll see what the angels have to say about it. Okay. Well, okay, Martha, you got the Magician. You're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Who's surprised? And then you have the Chariot, another amazing card. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition, which is all stuff that you're experiencing right now, dear. Right? And then, I mean, if you had any question whatsoever, if you were on the right path, I really think you should know. Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. A challenging beginning, but I feel like this card might have a little bit to do with what happened over the weekend. But, so, I mean, they're all pretty good cards. Magician. I feel like you are a little magician. When I met you, you were working in a job that you didn't like, and you were like, F this, I'm going to go do my thing. Peace out, I'm jumping off the cliff. And you did. And then you had an important achievement that you're currently living out, right? And you're sharing it with the world and bringing, I don't know, tagging alongs with you, right? You're dragging us all along by our hair to be successful. Who's complaining? Nobody. Well, a few people. But an Ace of Air, brilliant ideas and inspirations. And the little golden, is that a unicorn? Yeah, little golden unicorn. I don't know if you can, it's kind of hard to see. Looks pretty good to me, dear. Like I said, I don't know why you had any question about that, but okay. Questions resolved, right? Okay. Oh, you guys, Martha, by the way, has a really rockin' awesome, like, she runs Tribe Finder, you guys. She came up with that shit and manifested that shit and is rocking that shit. And if you don't know about that shit, you need to go find it. There. Is that enough words? Shit in one sentence. Okay. Let's see. Couldn't resist. Haha. Well, you got your wish. Okay, let's see. Cynthia. Finances. Okay. We're going to go back to the fairies. Okay, this is for Cynthia. Okay, so we're doing finances for Cynthia, okay? So trust your intuition came up. So I'm getting that this is in your past. So I'm getting that quite possibly there were some times that you did not trust your intuition and it got you into some financial situations that maybe weren't so amazing. And if you're in some kind of spot right now where things aren't great financially, I would a quiet time. Who doesn't need more of that, right? Look at the little fairy though, if you can see her, she's chilling. She's just sitting here by a stream, by a waterfall, out in the woods by herself, just thinking it over, trying to get her shit together, right? And then positive expectations. So I feel like if you spend some time with yourself, maybe you need to heal some stuff, maybe you just need some quiet, literal quiet time so that you can hear your intuition, so you can listen to your spirit team when they're trying to give you ideas to help you with your finances, whether it's just ways to get help or coaches or whatever opportunities if you're starting a new business, whatever it is. But you need to spend some time being quiet so that you can hear what they're trying to tell you, okay? And then if you spend that quiet time and do implement what they are telling you to do, positive expectations, things you're looking up, okay? But you have to take the time to be quiet and then you have to follow through on whatever it is, okay? So things should get better, but you have to make the time to really listen and then follow the guidance that you get. That's the step that we usually forget. We ask for help and then we forget to listen for it. And then if they give us an idea, then we just go, oh, that would be good, but then we don't do anything with it, right? We won't do any good if they give it to us and we don't follow it. Okay. Hey, Ruki. Yeah, Lena. Yeah, Doreen Virtue did. She discontinued a lot of her books and a lot of her cards, and she from now on, any of these decks that have her name on them that were co-created with someone else, they won't have her name on them anymore. They'll just say, like this one will just say by Radley Valentine. So any decks that you have that have her name on them may be worth something someday. My mom is here. Hi, Mom. And Lena's mom, Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Absolutely, Lena. Just kind of catching up on comments here, guys. Hey, Vicky. Gail, let's pull the card for you. She has an interview tomorrow. So let's see. Man, the fairies just want to play tonight, you guys. I keep trying to reach for the angel deck, and fairies are like, no, 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 us. Okay. So what can you tell us about Gail's interview tomorrow? You're being picky tonight too. Okay. Okay, Gail. So this card came up once already, so I'm gonna give it to you, and then I'm gonna say something about it. But trust your intuition. So you need to think about the place that you're interviewing at, and really decide, tune in and really listen to your intuition and decide if it feels right to you. And then when you get there and you meet the person you're interviewing with, trust your intuition. If the place looks shady, maybe walk away. If the person you meet is shady or you get a weird vibe from, maybe walk away. But if it feels amazing, everything's awesome, do your best, go with it. But for some reason, this is coming up, so it kind of gives me pause that maybe there might be something about it that you really need to think about or tune into or really, really think about. Okay, so do that tonight, and then good luck tomorrow. I hope it works out for you, but definitely listen to your intuition on that, okay? Oh, and I was going to say, so I know I talked about this, I think last week, but when I put my cards in, I just pull a random spot in my deck and I stick my cards in like this. And then you guys heard how many times I shuffled these cards, right? I shuffled them a lot, and this one came up again. So anyway, this is an important message, okay? All right. You're welcome, Kyla. Didn't know what to ask. Martha, you're so funny. You're welcome. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. That's fine, Lena. Go ahead and comment away. It doesn't always let me see all the comments, so you aren't wrong to post it more than once, you guys, if I don't see it right away. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up and see who catches my eye. Sorry. Excuse me. Try not to cough all over you guys. Okay, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to be done for the night. I did end up going longer than I thought I would, but I am going to literally point my finger and see who comes up. So, let's see. Okay, so we are going to go with Tatiana. If you are still here, she wanted a career reading, definitely a theme tonight. Okay. Well, once again, the fairies want to talk. It's all about the fairies tonight, you guys. Just a few housekeeping things I mentioned at the beginning, but I'm going to mention again. If you got a free reading from me tonight, it would be amazing if you could go, or if you have in the past, it would be amazing if you could go leave a review on either this page or my Sunshine Coaching page. Just kind of a little exchange of energy there since they're free. So, and then I mentioned that I set up my site and I'm taking appointments via the internet now. So if you click on the book with me, I don't remember what the button on either this page or my Sunshine Coaching page, that will take you to the place where you can see everything I offer and then get yourself signed up for those, for readings and coaching that I offer. and that I'm starting my parenting course. I'm launching that in 2 weeks. So I was hoping to have everything ready to go for tonight, but I had some kids get sick over the weekend, so I didn't get to the housekeeping part on that. So I will have that ready real soon. So here we go. Tatiana and her career, I think is what we were doing, right? Okay, I see a few questions popping up, so I will get to those in just a minute. Okay, so this is sitting in your past. It's a new opportunity. So I feel like in the past you had an opportunity to take a job or start a business or whatever it was. You had an opportunity of some kind, career-wise, and I feel like this was something that was offered to you and you were excited about it, so you took the opportunity and you ran with it, and you were doing that, but now maybe are not so satisfied with it because your present card is raise your standards. Okay, so basically whatever the opportunity was fit for a while, okay, and now it's time to raise your standards. Okay, it's time to move on and find something a little more that fits with where you are in your current situation. Okay, and if you've grown as a person, as most of us do over the years, then that's something that fits with where you're at now. Your future card says environmental awareness. So I don't know if you're into environmental stuff or if you have a passion for nature, Mother Earth, environmental stuff like recycling, people, the pipeline, any of that stuff. If that's something you're passionate about, I mean, the card is telling you to go in that direction. So that would be something that I would look into. Or if it's a passion, I would find a way to make that into a career because that's where they're pointing you. This is really important to the fairies. So there you go. Hope that's helpful. Okay, so that's it for the readings tonight, you guys. Thanks for joining in, everybody that's here and joined in our discussion in the first half. If you missed it, definitely go back and watch. We were talking about owning our bullshit and how doing that can help us heal situations and move forward with love and not send daggers to people quite as often. Hey, Bobby, doing good. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, so yeah, if you didn't miss, hey, Josephine, if you didn't get a reading tonight, definitely we're here. I'm going to be here every Monday, except actually, I think you guys, hold on. Yep, next Monday I will not be here because my son has a concert. So we are going to take a break next Monday, and I might pop in another night of the week. We will see what the schedule looks like, but for sure will not be here. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Anna. Everybody that just joined. Hey, Jesse. All right, guys. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, like I said, if you missed it, go back and watch the replay. If you got a reading tonight, it would be awesome. Lena, yeah, you could put it on the Tribe Binder. I thought I did do that. I thought I copied yours over there. Maybe, no, maybe not. I don't know if you can do that. Full disclosure, I haven't been on my Tribe Binder profile in a little bit, so I need to get over there and update that. Thanks for the reminder. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Love and light for everybody. I hope you all stay healthy. Send some healing over to us if you think about it. I've got 2 kids down with it now. And so my husband and I are going to walk around like that for the rest of the week, I think. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys are well and stay well. I will probably be going live a few more times this week as I get ready to launch my parenting course that's going to be launching in a couple of weeks. So as I get that stuff set up, I'm probably going to start kind of coming on a little bit more, talking about that, talking about who knows what, who knows. I just kind of go with whatever Spirit tells me to talk about. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here and I don't know. I have movies to watch. A friend of mine sent me a bunch of movies that I have to watch. So I'm gonna go do that, I guess. All right. Good night, everyone.